Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about simple interest. In your unit 5 from paper 1 UGC net, you will see that the third subunit consists of some mathematical topics which are of the high school level, and out of those one topic is interest. And when we say interest, we have to discuss two types of interest: simple interest and compound interest. So here I have noted down the formula for simple interest. It is, as the name goes, it's actually simple. If you remember the formula, it is really easy to compute simple interest, if at all the question is there in your question paper. So as you can see, I have written here, simple interest is equal to P into R into T by 100. And here P stands for principal, R stands for rate, and T stands for time. And we will apply this formula to solve a problem now. So the question that we will solve is this one: how much simple interest will a person get on rupees 8,000 at 10% per annum for a period of 2 years? So this is the question, and here as you can see, this is the principal amount. Okay, this is the P, and we have rate of 10%, and the time period is 2 years. Okay, so we will apply this formula for simple interest and find out the solution. So simple interest is equal to P into R into T by 100 is equal to, what was P? Rupees 8,000. Then we had the rate of 10% and time of 2 years divided by 100. So simple calculation. So 80 into 10 into 2. So the answer that you will get is the simple interest. So 0, 0 and 1600. So rupees 1600 is your simple interest. Okay. Now let's discuss about compound interest. And in compound interest, we will have to apply this formula as written on the board. So compound interest is equal to A minus P. A stands for amount, and how to find this A? The formula for A is equal to P under bracket 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. And P here stands for principal, R for rate, and n here is the time. Now let's apply this formula to solve a simple question on compound interest. So here is a question for compound interest. A sum of rupees 6,000 is borrowed and the rate of interest is 9% per annum. What is the compound interest for 2 years? Okay, so here P is equal to 6,000, N is equal to 2 years, and rate is equal to 9% per annum. Now first we will have to find the amount, and so let's first find the amount. A is equal to P, then 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. Okay, so putting all the values here, 6,000, 1 plus, what is R? 9 by 100, and what is n? 2. Now let's solve it, the calculation. $6,000 into 100 109 into 109 by 100. Now this will get cancelled. So calculate this and tell me the answer. 6 into 109 into 109 by 10. So kindly send me the answer. So the answer that I have found is 7128.6 rupees, and I hope this is the correct answer. My calculation is correct. Now we will have to apply this to find the compound interest. This is the amount as we know, right? So we will have to now subtract principal from this amount. So after the calculation, in the formula, compound interest is equal to A minus P, and A was 7128.6, P is 6000. So 7128.6 minus 6000 is equal to 1128.6 rupees. So this is our compound interest that we are looking for. Okay, this is the answer. Now we will solve a question which has actually been asked in one of your UGC NET examinations. Welcome back. So here is the question which had come in one of the examinations, that is on 20th June 2019 in the evening shift. I was also one of the candidates and I clearly remember this question. And first let me read out the question for you and then I'll discuss something. The simple interest on a certain sum of money for 3 years at 4% per annum is half the compound interest on rupees 2000 for 2 years at 10% per annum. The sum invested on SI is. So as you can see, this question consists of both simple interest and compound interest problem, and here we have to find out the sum or the principal which was invested on the simple interest problem. So here we don't have the principal amount, so we will have to find that. So that is the main problem. And here as you can see, what is given for simple interest? The time and rate, and the simple interest is not given, but we will have to find out first the simple interest, and then from that we can apply to the formula of simple interest and find out the principal amount, which is the solution. And here are the 4 options. Okay, and for compound interest, let's see what all are given. Rupees 2000, and then this is the principal, and then we have the time which is 2 years and the rate which is 10%. So let's start, but before that I told you that I'll discuss something with you. This question is a culprit question for me. Why? Because back then in 2019 I had no idea about compound interest formula. I had studied compound interest in my high school, and then as everyone does, I had forgotten the formula. I knew the formula for simple interest and I really felt helpless on that day, because only if I knew the formula for compound interest I could easily solve this question, and I missed 2 marks for this question. And in an examination every mark counts, and in that year I had missed my JRF for hardly 4 or 6 marks. So this question could have added to my overall percentage, and that's why this is the culprit question for me. But now I know the formula for compound interest, and you should also know this. Now let's start with our solution. First let's find out the compound interest. As for compound interest, everything, all the values are provided. For compound interest, as you know, first we'll have to find out the amount. And what is the amount? P 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. And here P is rupees 2000 and rate is 10 and the time is 2, that is 2 years. Let's go on doing our calculation. Okay, so here we find the amount to be, we know 11 into 11 is 121 and 121 into 2 is 242 and another 0 here. So this is the A, and from here we can find out the compound interest, which is A minus P, and A here is 2420 minus what was the P, 2000. So I'm doing it here rough, don't mind it. So we have the compound interest to be 420 rupees, 420. Fine. Now let's come to the question again. The simple interest on a certain sum of money for this and this is half the compound interest. So what is the half of rupees 420? It is rupees 210. So the simple interest here is 210, which is the half of the compound interest that we have found. So this is 210. Now we will have to apply this in the formula for simple interest to find out the amount, which will be our answer. So implies so we will have to find out this P, and let P is equal to x into what was the R, 4, T is 3 years and 4%, the rate is 4 and time is 3. So x into 4 into 3 by 100 . I am very slow at calculation, so you may laugh that each line is so much in detail. I can't help it. Whenever I solve maths problem in the examination, I have to check again and again. X is equal to 21000 by 12, and what is the answer? After you calculate this, you will find x to be, divide it, 21000 by 12. This has to be done in rough, the pages that you get in your answer sheet. Oh sorry, that was long back. In the computer based examination, they provide you rough paper for your rough work, so you can use those. And the answer comes out to be rupees 1750. Because I have already done it, you will do it in your rough and you will find that the answer is 1750, and this is the option A. I hope I was clear enough. I am not the right person to actually teach mathematics. Okay, so please bear with me. I am trying my best to make you understand. So this is how you find the answer, and this question had made me lose 2 marks, which is really sad. I hope that same thing does not happen to you. So for today, this is enough. Thank you very much for watching till the end. Bye bye.